say a few words, MTO Shamaksudi, School of Islamic Sufism, is a non-profit organization with over 1,400 years of history, dating back to the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. Sufism, Islamic Sufism, is a path of self-knowledge through the heart. And throughout history, this is traceable through the extraordinary knowledge passed down by great spiritual teachers. On this day, International Nurses Day, which also falls upon one of the holiest days of the month of Ramadan, MTO Shamaksudi has organized its greatest COVID-19 relief campaign. All of our centers throughout the US, Canada, across Europe, will all be donating and organized to deliver PPEs, care packages, as well as food to hospitals, nursing homes, homeless shelters. Some of our centers even delivered to refugee camps in Europe. So we have 5 major hospitals that are here today that will be picking up their donations that will be going to their hospital personnel and staff. Several months ago, few people knew of what COVID-19 was. Now, the world has seen the devastating effects of what it has. Countries all around have seen devastating loss of life. We have seen economic and financial hardships, shutdowns, unemployment, and so forth. This is a challenging time for all of us. Yet despite the challenges that we face, some of the most beautiful acts of human kindness have been seen. There's so much love out there. We have learned the value of what is important to us: our health, our wellness, family, friends, community. Each day, thousands of healthcare professionals, emergency responders, civil servants have fought to save lives and to keep us safe. And for that, we owe them our deepest gratitude. I am proud of the efforts of our volunteers here who have worked day and night tirelessly to provide PPEs. We have medical gowns and masks and shields. We have gathered food donations, and so I'm really happy for what they've been able to contribute. So far here in Los Angeles and at a global scale, we at MTO have been doing our part to fight COVID-19. We have created thousands of PPEs and put together care packages to honor those frontline heroes. These include over 1,400 masks, 850 gowns, and 4,000 face shields. We have held the major food drives, and shortly after this event, we'll be delivering another 360 full bags of groceries, which makes 1,000 bags that we've donated from this center and close to 7,000 worldwide. Additionally, to bring peace and calm to everyone's hearts during this time, the MTO Tamarkoz app, which is available through the App Store, has been providing free live meditation sessions throughout the day, and this is available on Instagram Live and Facebook. MTO Sufi Psychology has created various mental health programs to fight COVID-19, including caring for care professionals, offering free self-care solutions to frontline medical centers to help them with their emotional and physical burnout. And to date, we have donated over 300 tablets to over 100 hospitals in 10 states to help in mental and emotional wellness. So in working together, cooperation, collaboration, love, kindness, community, staying together, staying safe, and helping those who we can, we could further expand upon the care of those frontline heroes. This is a time of faith, a time of love, a time to come together. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. I want to introduce LA County Sheriff Alex Villanueva. Thank you.
Good morning, all, and thank you for having me on such a special day. Even though today is one of the holiest days of Ramadan for the Islamic faith, and you could be celebrating this with your loved ones, you have chosen to make this day about others on International Nurses Day. With the pandemic that we are currently facing, it speaks volumes about your character. It only proves that people like you will help us get through this together, no matter what the circumstances. The volunteers at the MTO Shamaksudi Los Angeles Center have worked tirelessly to spread hope and support throughout the communities to make sure that no one goes without basic needs. They have hosted food drives and put together care packages or personal protective equipment, as you see in front of you here, that they have purchased on their own to donate to local hospitals. That is admirable. And today I'm honored to accept some of these packages to help deliver them to the City of Hope, where the nurses and medical staff who are working on the front lines to care for our loved ones will be protected thanks to their generosity and your generosity. And keep in mind, now that we've expanded the role of what a first responder truly is, now we can see up close and personal how our healthcare professionals out there on the front lines, the nursing staff, the medical staff, and also those unsung heroes that provide all the back-breaking work of cleaning hospitals. Imagine that type of work. They are exposed to the same threats as the nursing staff and the doctors, the professionals, the one you see. And they're the ones that sometimes we don't notice them, but they're just as important as everybody else. And this is a team effort, and we have to thank them for what they're doing. And not just today on International Nurses Day, but every day we send our most sincere gratitude to the nurses who work to protect us daily and work endlessly to care for our friends, our families, and our neighbors. We're eternally grateful for your dedication for all you do. So that's a shout out to all of our nurses out there on their special day. I want to thank the MTO Center for what you're doing in support of them. Thank you.
Excuse me. Good afternoon. It's okay? Sure. So as mentioned, my name is Tanaz Golshan. That's T-A-N like Nancy, A-Z like zebra. Last name Golshan, G-O-L-S like Sam, H-A-N like Nancy. And I am Mayor Garcetti's senior area representative. I cover West Valley as well as the West LA area. And so again, good afternoon. On behalf of Mayor Garcetti, the mayor's office in the city of LA, I want to first and foremost acknowledge the nurses, the frontline workers, the first responders, and all those who have truly put their life on the line and risk their lives every single day for all of us here in the city and the county. I truly acknowledge you guys and thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. I also want to say a happy Ramadan to all those who are observing. And I just want to mention and just really emphasize how wonderful MTO is and has been ever since I was introduced to MTO and all the staff and all those who are part of the organization, the volunteers, the people working here. They're truly a special organization and a special people, and you can tell, and just by being here today, all the work they have done. From a couple years ago when I first was introduced to MTO and came here, I felt nothing but love and support and care for the city. They have only wanted to help each other and help the community. Whether you're part of the Sufi community or not, it doesn't matter. For them, it's all about helping other people and making sure that they serve as a conduit to support others in this community, whether you're in the valley or not. And so I've been extremely grateful for MTO. And then, ever since Safer at Home order came into order and folks started to support and lend a hand, MTO was one of the first organizations to call me. And they're constantly in communication. And they called me and said, how can we help? What can we do? We want to help others. We want to provide PPE. And they were one of the first organizations that I was able to go to donate masks for a couple homeless organizations that I work closely with who needed masks, for example, and face shields. They were one of the first organizations that donated face shields when you couldn't find it anywhere else. So I'm extremely grateful for MTO for all that they've done today. I know the mayor is extremely proud of what they've done as he knows about them and the work they're doing. I think today, again, is a testament to their work. Again, I'm so grateful for them, for the first responders, everyone who's here today, the nurses, frontline workers, doctors, medical staff, people at grocery stores, I would say really everyone, and everyone who's here today who's made an effort to come out in the midst of this craziness and crisis. I'm so grateful for the Valley community, again, for our office, for the county, for everyone, again, who's here today, who's making a difference, who's supporting, and I look forward to taking some of these things and delivering them to those in need as we continue as a city to truly help those, support those in need, and save lives. Our number one goal and our number one, nothing is more important for us. Our priority as a mayor's office is to save lives and to help those in need and make the lives of those in our city only easier. So please reach out to the mayor's office, reach out to me if you need anything, if you need any support and you want to be connected to services. But you're also in great company, and MTO will always, I'm sure, be there to support as well if you need. But very grateful to be here today. Thank you guys so much for having me. And I look forward to the rest of the day to support. So thank you very much. Have a good day.